Big news yesterday. Harvey Weinstein was, in fact, convicted on some of the counts, including rape. He was cleared of, I guess, the most serious charges. How much more serious can you get than rape?
Right.
Wow. There's some kind of predatory thing if you're chasing after him or whatever. But he was convicted of rape and sexual assault against two women and could be sent to prison for decades.
Yeah, between 5 and 29 years, I think I saw.
I don't think they're going to be lenient with him. Doesn't seem like it. They found him not guilty, did the jury, on the most serious charge, predatory sexual assault that could have resulted in life in prison. Wow. So the most damaging he was convicted of, he could be sentenced up to 29 years, as I think you just mentioned.
Okay.
And apparently he looked resigned to the whole thing. He must have known. Maybe his lawyers got him set for that.
He's 67 years old.
Yep.
So
he may die in prison.
Very well could be a life sentence regardless. Yeah.
Right. The verdict follows weeks of often harrowing and excruciatingly graphic testimony. And I think they had photos too, right? Photos of him and his private parts, which apparently weren't pleasant to look at.
Apparently not.
I certainly wouldn't want to have been on that jury.
Judging by the descriptions
icky.
on the looks of the faces of the jurors, it wasn't a good time for anybody.
Did not look pleasant. A string of accusers told of rapes, forced oral sex, groping, pleasuring himself, lewd propositions, all kinds of stuff. I mean, he's pretty obviously not a nice guy. But the strange part comes in, they were raped and then they had relationships with him afterwards.
Yeah.
Openly and willingly had sex with him. Both of these women afterwards. That's just so weird to me. I don't.
Yep.
Although the experts, I guess, testified that it's not that unusual. It happens a lot when they go on to have relations with the person who raped them. That seems, I don't know. It's hard to believe. They called him Jekyll and Hyde. He could be incredibly charming at first, making jokes, showing interest, and using his power to help their careers. But that was just an act, they said, meant to gain their trust and get them in a place like a hotel or an apartment where he could violate them. If he heard the word no, it was like a trigger for him. But based on what Jeffy has said, Jeffy watched the trial extensively. He seems to believe they didn't say no, that they were just worried about that, power dynamic. And so he told the women, you never make it in this business. This is how this industry works. Gotta sleep with me or you can't get in the movie. I mean, that's pathetic. And, some pretty big actresses testified against him. I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow testified in this one, but she claims that she was assaulted by him, too. Annabella Sciorra testified that she was raped by him. And then after the fact, his former secretary, who claims that she was sexually assaulted, sent flirtatious emails like, miss you, big guy.
Whoa. And
I love you, always do. But I hate feeling like a booty call.
Huh.
Wouldn't that give you pause right there? I don't know.
I don't know if that was one of the ones part of the conviction. Obviously.
Yeah, it was.
It was? Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the women that was raped, and then.
And that's.
Yeah, okay. It's a very strange thing.
I just can't understand that mindset. By the way, after the conviction, that he was taken to the hospital.
Yeah, that's right. He had a chest pain or something.
I'm sure he did. I hope he's okay.
Well, and look at it. He has to move around with a walker
and a Target shopping cart, if you recall. Anyhow, apparently, a source said he was faking it a little bit.
Oh, the chest pain too.
Yeah. You got to know that you've been convicted. It doesn't matter. Do you want to go hang out at a hospital or prison? Either way, you're not free, man.
No, that's not going to work for him.
But yeah, he's okay, they said.
Whew. What a relief. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, dodged a bullet there.